Hello everyone, welcome back to the FPL channel, and it's kind of good to talk about FPL again and a few things. Yes, I need a haircut, that's why the cap is there. And number two, I tried to change my channel to a Football Manager channel, it didn't work, so we're back. Football is back, well, Bundesliga is back before Premier League, but you get the point. And more importantly, FPL's back. And we start off with a bloody double game week. So my plan is for this video, it's not too long. I just want to go 3 drafts. I have 3 different drafts, 1 key factor changes. So that is what I'm looking at. So if you're new here, I make FPL videos, not consistently. I vary a lot due to my university schedule and the fact that if I don't live on my own, it's actually hard to record videos. So it really depends. But do consider hitting that subscribe button, because you know what? I need more subscribers. Anyways, so we're gonna just jump into the FPL team. So first up, I'm gonna retreat myself into the corner I used to go every time. And then you can see the team. This team is my team that I had before the unlimited transfer saga come up. We had Pope and Henderson. That back 5, 2 changes. I went Webster, rest in peace my guy, to Grant Hanley, and I went Soyuncu to Wan-Bissaka. 2 changes. Midfield, we had Riyad Mahrez to Tony Martial, Salah to Mane. I want Mane ASAP, so I don't care what anyone says about Salah. Mane is my guy. Up front, we have Chris Wood for Glass Legs Danny Ings, Calvert-Lewin for, I forgot who it was. I genuinely forgot who my other striker was. Who was it? Dini. Try bloody Dini. I forgot about him. So that's my team. With the whole double game week thing and the unlimited transfer saga, what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to bench boost. That's sweet. With unlimited transfers, get a well-rounded team, a team with around 89 double game week players and a bunch of single game week players. So instead of going all out on double game week players, I'm looking to have a balance, because there are a lot of good single game week players, and not all double game week players are good. Like, imagine having triple Villa. Okay, so that is the plan, and then I'm gonna wildcard back out. And if I do wildcard back out, this is the team that I want, 100%. Maybe except a couple changes. Maybe I don't want Bukayo Saka. Maybe I want Isaac Hayden. Massive upgrade in it. So that might be a change I want to do. I don't want Chris Wood. I want Marcus Rashford. That might be a change I could do. Oh wait, I already have 3 Man United. I can do that. Maybe that's it. I want Timu Puki. I could do that. Basically, this is the structure that I want to go. Maybe Lascelles instead of Saiz, because I don't want 2 Wolves players and I might have double attack. I could do that. Maybe I don't want Sadio Mane anymore. I don't know why, but I might not want Sadio Mane anymore. You can go to anyone else. A Raheem Sterling. Or even a Heung-min Son. Options are there. But it will be with this core. The goalkeepers, let's just say Henderson, I don't want him anymore. I'll change it out. And probably 1 keeper only. So I've been banging on about this too long. Let's get right into it. So, what players do I think I'll get out? So first up, let's see the essential players that I want. De Bruyne, he's gonna stay. Double game week, everybody owns him, so let's just get him in there. Martial, he's gonna go, I think. One of these 2 will go, but I think Martial will go because of the fact that I can buy him without losing any money. Bruno, I have 0.2 tied up in him. So when you think about that way, I think the points will be similar. So let's just go with that way, shall we? Attack-wise, Wood's gone. Man City, Wood's gone. Calvert-Lewin facing Liverpool, he's gone. At the back, Wan-Bissaka's gone. Spurs, Trent stays. I've had my lesson with Trent, he stays. Henley, he's gone. For now, he's gone. If I need an option, he's coming straight back in. Saiz, let's just say he's gone for now, because we might have to fit a couple of defenders in there. Pope, he's gone as well, because I want 2 double game week keepers. And talking about 2 double game week keepers, he comes straight in. Save points, maybe not clean sheet, save points and bonus points. And you know what? Brighton can't score, so maybe even a clean sheet. Get them in there. Just throw them in there. Why not? And in terms of defense, I don't really like any of the double game week defensive options apart from the Sheffield United boys. And talking about Sheffield United boys, one of them is coming straight in. And that is Ender Stevens. Okay, Josh Baldock does not have a backup and he might be a better option, but for now Ender Stevens comes in because of the 0.1 more. It's easy to adjust. What happens if I run out of budget and I want to go Baldock to Stevens? I can go that way. So adjusting with Stevens from now is better than adjusting with Baldock from now. So one of them will come in 100%. And in terms of other double game week players, in the Martial role, let's just say I want a bit of Villa cover because one of them is Chelsea. Chelsea can't defend, so you need one of them, Jack Grealish. He comes in. And we have 24.8 million to spend on 4 players. And not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough to get good double gaming players in. So I gotta do the unthinkable. Boom. Has to go. He has to go. Like, if I want to fit a double game week, like, looking at this double game week, I want him in. I want Sergio Aguero in. That's it. He loves scoring against top 6 sides. Arsenal are technically a top 6 side, although they are banter club. And he faces Burnley. Why not? Just throw him in there. Add chaos in there. I think that's 2 home games as well, right? Sergio loves a home game. Get them in there. The other striker slot, let's be simple. Throw another guy in there. Aubameyang. He's going to play a lot of minutes. He's Arsenal's talisman. Their only goal scorer. He's going to play every minute. But not every minute, but close to every minute. Come straight in. Looking at that midfield, that's good. So we're gonna adjust that midfield later. But we only have 14.4 on 3 spots. So he comes straight back in. He comes straight back in because I have no other option. Let's take the cheapest option available. Let's look at the fixtures. The guy that I'm looking at right now is Newcastle Sheffield United. That fixture is not guaranteed, but highly likely to be a 0-0. And I don't think there is a Sheffield United defender cheaper than 4.5. Newcastle, though, have 1. And that, Jamal Lascelles. Backline, complete. Only 1 double game week player. But problem is that, 6.1. The only option that I like in that range, I'll show you here. I'll get select replacement, I think. Now you can't get it that way, so I have to adjust the price manually. Let's just say 6.2. There's nobody I like. Apart from Cantwell. Let's say I put Cantwell in. That bench boost is already dead. Because your bench is Bukayo Saka, a double game player who might not play both games. Todd Cantwell, who hasn't returned since 2020, since the turn of the decade. And Grant Hanley. He's only there because he's 4 million. I don't rate Norwich's defense. Maybe they might get a clean sheet, but come on. Well, Grant Hanley is your most likely source of points in the bench boost. You know this is something wrong. So you adjust it. Let's look at this. And who's the guy that I want out the most? That is not a double gaming player. Fernandes or Jimenez. And I can't get rid of Fernandes because he's my guy. So Raul Jimenez goes. And if Raul Jimenez goes, but Wolves are facing the calamity that is West Ham. So I need a Wolves cover. Easy solution. Modern problems require modern solutions. And then we move on. So we have that money. We can upgrade Grant Hanley. And to those who don't know who I'm going for, this is not Grant Hanley, by the way. That is a mistake. We are going for the Messiah. Sir Marcos Alonso. He's straight in. I don't know if I ever loved and hated the player at the same time as much as I did to Marcos Alonso. So he comes straight in because of the fact that he's attacking return and he's a nil, but when he starts, he will get a return. And Villa's defense, he's going to send Gilbert back to France. So he's coming straight in. So I have 0.8 million in my bank. I'm looking at one of Saka and Cantwell. Let's say I take the guy who doesn't have a double game week out. 5.5 million. I could go... Oh wait, this is for the... I'm such a dummy dumb. Let's go... What's wrong? Oh, I restored my... Bloody hell. People say you have muscle memory. I don't. I collect the wrong thing every time. So this is what the squad will look like if I have a simple thinking process. Let's have a look at who will be on the bench for a bench boost. Jamal Lascelles, John McGinn, Bukayo Saka, and let's just say Burnley. No, let's just say Dean Henderson because I want to keep one Sheffield United defender on the bench, one in the lineup. That is a decent bench boost. Let's remember that. And now I'm gonna do something that I didn't think I would do. I just stumbled upon this a couple of days ago, but let's bear with me here. I know it's already over 10 minutes, but bear with me here. Take him out. Keep it simple. Take him out. And let's go for the guy that I just took out. Okay, I'm really slow with this, but just bear with me here. Raul Jimenez, back in, because West Ham, why not? Triple, get on the attack. That leaves me with 3.2. 3.2 can get me something. Can get me something. That is not that. That is not that. I think it's this guy. Yes. That can get me. I really need to stop. I really need to keep this on all players. That can get me Riyad Mahrez. No Arsenal attack. Triple Man City attack. Let's have a look at this bench boost now. We're going to have Jamal Lascelles, Jack Grealish, Bukayo Saka, and Dean Henderson. Much better than the last one. So, that sounds good, isn't it? Let's try a little bit more. Let's take him in his back out again. He's my lab rat at the moment. I want to take him back out again and go for the guy who pretty much trolled everyone at the start. Started well and then pretty much fucked off in the middle. You're guessing it, right? It has to be him. Teemu Pukki, straight in. Okay, that leaves me with a bit more cash. I can do that. I can do this. And the bench will suddenly becomes Grealish, Mount, Lascelles, and Dean Henderson. That is probably the best bench boost you're gonna have. And the recent thinking behind this is the fact that Mason Mount, when he starts the season well. Remember game week 1 or 2 or 3, I forgot which one, where he started it really well. I'm thinking of that Mason Mount. He could get a couple decent returns in this run, but obviously he's not the best option, but a consistent option. I mean, he wore out, but I think he'll be back to full fitness. And with the Chelsea said they're looking to fight for top 4 against Villa, could be a good option. Okay, let's just say you don't want this. You want something better. Let's take the 2 single game week players out and bring back the guy. Bring back Bukayo Saka for a while. Because I want to see what I can do. 5.9 million. Let's just say I do this. What happens if I do this? Okay. Lundstrom, 4.9 million. Okay, he plays in central midfield, but he's not nailed. So one thing good about this is Villa play the first game. So if we get Villa and Sheffield United, we get those team news, and it says that Lundstrom is starting in central midfield. Well, where is he going to start anyway? Central defense? Get him straight in. Because he doesn't need to prove to you time and time again that he can return when he plays. It doesn't matter whether he's not nailed. So in the double game week, there's a chance he's going to play 1. And when he plays that 1, there's a highly likely chance that he's going to get clean sheet. That's my theory on it. So that could be happening. And let's move on. Let's move on from that. That 1 million, where can we use it? I'm looking at Bukayo Saka and thinking, you know what? You're not, let's just say, not like the most like enlightening option. Let's change him up. Take him out. 5.6 million. We're gonna go back to the guy that I first took out, John McGinn. Straight back in. And that is my 3rd draft. So let's look at this bench boost. We're gonna have John McGinn. We're gonna have John Lundstrom. We're gonna have Dean Henderson, and we're gonna have, who is the worst option between Grealish, Jota, and Pukki? That one's gonna be in there. So this is a much stronger bench than all the others combined. This is why I'm kind of leaning towards this draft at the moment. But you know what? I kind of don't know which one I want to do, because Aubameyang at the end of the day is still a class option, and that could be a lot of things that impact my decision. I have to, because we don't have much to go upon, because the stats that happened 10 weeks ago, I don't really like them. Like 10 weeks apart. How are you gonna implement those stats? So I'm not really a fan of that. So yeah, that's about it. I'll probably take out the cap in the next video if I do a next video, because last time I did a video, FPL just fucked up. So yeah, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, turn on those post notifications so that you don't miss any of my future videos. And if you'd like to see me on a daily basis, I have my other channel, my personal channel, where I do vlogs, thoughtful videos, and all that shit. If you like that, go there. So yeah, see ya, and may your arrows be green. It's weird saying it. It's genuinely weird saying it. So yeah, I'll just see you in the next video if I ever do one. Okay, bye bye.